Man not for pretty. Man for look like them and go through struggles and tribulation.
I am not a one-hit wonder. Okay?
Emperor people, me do what me feel like, see that?
But you're not easy.
That's not how
You must comply with the police.
Box cover Duttyberry here, and welcome to a brand new top 10 social media countdown. Boy, I just love having you guys here each and every week, Monday at 8:30 p.m. right here on the TheDuttyBerryShow YouTube channel. So please go and tell a friend and a family member. Oh, by the way, do you know that we are on the path to head towards the 300,000 subscriber count?
Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Come and realize you now watch the countdown each and every week and not subscribing. So please go and subscribe right now. Okay, we'll have so many topics to cover, but let's get into the top 10 countdown.
The dirty or the berry or the juicy or the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama where you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like I in them. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me out. What happened on the week, yo, just tune in, scene.
Number 10, need a baby. Me I like to 1+. Okay, readers now. So the other day I was just making my way on the TikTok streets when I found a video with this woman there. I make her plight because she saw somebody. She saw a young man that was just so giving, so considerate, so thoughtful, giving back to all the children in the community, but he did not have a child of his own. This is what she had to say.
Take your woman good, you know. A pay $5 him get you so. Him take your woman real good. Me I beg on help for him.
Boss him then, man.
You know that me I try. Anybody who want a baby father, if you can't ever take care of a girl with 5 and 4 pitney, none of them are not feel. So I want somebody come kill my baby. Time take your woman good. Take up the girl with all 4 or 5 pitney and I mind them. He want one baby for himself. Oh God. He get him work good money on Friday now.
Yeah, your T-Ross?
Me T-Ross. The money turn right up on Friday. If him not get the money, him kill you off in there. You need him get a baby, man. Come on, man. That's why I'm miserable. Nobody now get him legacy.
So people, that is the original video, and it come from the Crazy One Don account on TikTok. So that video started to make the round so much so to the point where it became a TikTok trending audio. Now you have so many people starting to those, record them friends with this new I need a baby, you need a baby sound. Take a look.
You need a baby. Him take your woman good, you know. A pay $5 him get you so. Him take your woman real good. Me I beg on help for him.
Boss him then, man.
You know that me I try. Anybody who want a baby father, if you can't ever take care of a girl with 5 and 4 pitney, none of them are not feel. You need a baby. Him take your woman good, you know. A pay $5 him get you so. Him take your woman real good. Me I beg on help for him.
So, Burritos, that is the new trend. Let me know if you would participate in it, and if you find somebody in your own life that you would say, you know what, this sound is very fitting for that person. Number 9, Brick and Lace speaks out. Okay, Burritos, so let me not say Brick and Lace because it was really just one of the members them. Her name is Nyla. Now, for the life of me, I cannot tell you if she is the Brick or the Lace. Like, I just don't know. And, coming to think of it, I actually don't think, that, one of them named Brick and the other one named Lace, because back in the day, there were actually 3 members in the group, but one of them did, take a little time off to go and, start our family life, and so the group was left with 2 people. So Nyla from the group now, she saw a video on a particular social media page, and she did not like that they referred to her as a one-hit wonder. So what did Nyla do? Of course she clapped back. Take a look.
I don't know how I feel about being called a one-hit wonder. So the other day, myself and Nanda, we were featured on one of the bigger blogs. I can't remember the name. They were doing a feature on one-hit wonder artists. I am not a one-hit wonder, okay? I have penned some of the biggest records. In particular, one in 2016, a song called Light It Up that has over 2 billion streams. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put some respect on my name.
And not a period.
I also penned with my sisters one of the biggest Latin records of 2015, which features Jennifer Lopez and Wisin and Yandel, a song called Follow the Leader. Google my name I have more hits.
You better Google her name. Like, honestly, I love this energy from Nyla. But the people them still feel like, you know, all they really know of her is the Love is Wicked track. No, that is a monster single. And to me, when you have a song that impactful, that is just so well known, it's going to be very difficult to find another hit that will, you know, resonate in a people's mind like that Love is Wicked track. So she was very clear to mention that she have a song with the Follow the Leader with Jennifer Lopez, and that she has the Light It Up with Major Lazer, and she's working on other projects. But Nyla, you just have to understand that, like, no matter how much songs you do that will have success, people are going to remember Brick and Lace for that Love is Wicked single. Because I feel like a similar thing might be happening to Omi. That Omi has songs as well that do well in other parts of the world. But the whole entire audience, majority of them is going to just think, say, Omi is a one-hit wonder because of how, you know, the large scale that Cheerleader had.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
So let me know, Berritos, do you agree? Do you think that Nyla Brick and Lace is a one-hit wonder? Sound off below. Number 8, Janelle Monae at the Met Gala. Okay. Oh, what can I say for this now? Girl. Okay. So, Berritos, so, you know, so the Met Gala happened the other day, and all of the celebrities them in Hollywood rush out there. Like, this was the first time I saw so many African-American celebrities, especially from the hip-hop space, being invited to the Met Gala. Like, I don't know what going, you know, behind the scenes, but I guess it is a good look. So, one of these individuals was the R&B singer. Her name is Janelle Monae, and she's kind of known for her very sultry yet kind of sexy style. Like, she kind of floats between masculinity and femininity. And so this is how she showed up at the red carpet. But that wasn't what took the cake. While she was making her way on the Met Gala stage now, a journalist asked her, like, how she keep her good body. What is the secret behind her aptness? This is what she said.
Jamaican food and sex. Oh, period!
Janelle said Jamaican food and sex. Jamaican food and sex. No, my thing is like, was that like Jamaican sex? Is she linking up with like a yard person? I almost gonna say yard man, but me not call up yard man. Yard man focus on social house. But me I wonder, like, is Janelle Monae coming to Jamaica to, you know, enjoy some of that good? Because, you know, say part of the tourism product here in Jamaica is can I say this is a rent-a-dread phenomenon?
How are you? I am ready for you. Are you ready for me?
So let us know. But to continue that whole entire Jamaican branding, when she went to the Met Gala after party, this is what Janelle Monae was doing. No, honestly, Janelle, this is not how you do the dirty wine. Like, she was doing it too classy. Too sophisticated. Like, what kind of like a tap dancing type of stuff was she do? But I just appreciate that she's there, and the Tony Matterhorn song. No, that is what you call a hit. You know, funny we talk about it, is like, if you were to ask a lot of Americans, they're going to feel as if Tony Matterhorn is a one-hit wonder as well because of that Dirty Wine song. Like, I just still, for the life of me, I don't understand how the song is just like so international. But yeah, Janelle Monae, she talk about Jamaican food, and now we're here in a Dirty Wine. So people, let me know how you felt about like seeing Janelle representing for Jamaica like this. If only Jamaica can find a way for just monetize all of this creative capital. When will we? Oh Lord, why?
Now here is this week's random video of the week.
Yes, see? Using the crosswalk like a responsible citizen. I have people who won't do this.
I run too much joke, yeah.
Number 7, woman harassed. Oh, geez, and P. No, Berritos, like, each week on the countdown, I try to keep things positive, but every now and again, you have some of these stories that definitely, like, I feel like it's just serving to, you know, raise awareness. So this young lady took to TikTok to detail a story, an incident that happened as she was making her way in Half a Tree. Take a listen.
So on my way from work yesterday, I went into Half a Tree to get a taxi to go home, right?
I was there standing, and all of a sudden a man walked up beside me, and he was looking at my body. Like, he was not hiding the fact that he was looking at my body. He was looking me up and down, and then he steps behind me, and he was just looking behind me, and it was just very different. It felt very different, very strange. Something about it just felt different from the regular cat call, and my spirit didn't like it. I was fully disturbed, and I moved. To my surprise, this man moved as well. He changed location, and he was following me, and he's like, sexiness, yo, let me get your name and your number now. So I turned to him and I said, is that how you speak to a woman? So I can't tell her say sexy. At this point, I'm mentally checked out. I want to leave. I don't want to be here. Move from beside of me. Normally, I feel pure anger towards men who do this. But for the first time in my life, I genuinely felt intimidated, and that was very concerning. I wanted to leave. Now, can you believe that this man held on to my hand and started squeezing my hand? And I was just saying out loud, why this man leave me alone? Like, leg off of me, I flash off my hand, I move, this man move. Someone move, this man move. Him just a follow me all about the place. And mind you, everyone in Half a Tree is minding their own business. Like, no one cares. This man is persistent. He's like, so I'm not get a number, I'm not get a name. What go on? Me get to know, you know, I'm not see you stand left here, you know. Me have to left with something. So I'm like...
That is such an unfortunate incident. I'm really, just like sad that it happened to her. Her TikTok account is Jan Dizzle. And so when she posted the video, can you believe that there were a large amount of men who went in the comment section to basically say why she never create more excitement, like maybe she do something for cause the man for be approaching her like that. She literally said she's going into the vehicle and the man hold on pan her here. He would not take no for an answer. And this is echoing the sentiments of many Jamaican women. Like, we've seen countless TikTok stories where women have, come to the public to detail these sort of situations where they have been under pressure by men and getting these unwanted type of comments and just like touches. And so, I would love to say that it will stop, but like the way how things stay and judging off of the comments, these type of men, them just not gonna stop until them end up, behind bars. Like, I just hope that more women feel comfortable to share their stories and just like ignore the people them that will, try to discredit them. And so, Jan Dizzle, I hope that she's okay and, commending you for sharing your story. So, Berrydos, let me know, especially the women, have you ever been in a similar situation? Sound off below. Number 6, Lotto Winner, me billionaire. Okay, so, Berrydos, can you believe it that this Super Lotto was announced and there was a winner? And this brother has won over $542 million. Ooh. $542 million. Like, I'm not going to mention the other part here because I was struggling to really call it. So it's 542,500,000. Finally, that is it. Oh my God, so he is the 24th person to win the Super Lotto. Like, honestly, I am just like, oh my God, what would I do with so much amount of money? Like, me imagine say, me just open my account, I'm gonna say over 500 million in there. Like, what is my first thing? Berrydos, would you quit your job same time? Or that kind of easing, you kind of just like stay at your work for like a couple months before you eventually quit. And what would be the first thing you'd buy? Take out the house and the car. Like, what the first thing you'd actually treat yourself to? All right, so the Jamaica star, they actually interviewed him, and he must say that he was just, kind of struggling, having a difficult life, the story of many Jamaicans. And so he was looking for a break, his opportunity. And so while him up on the phone, I talked to Fame Friend now, he might hear a lot of numbers being announced and him find out same win. So him dip on the phone, and now my question is, like, did he actually tell him friend same win? So you up on the phone now, and in that moment, you realize you have the winning ticket. Are you able to, keep restraining yourself from like balling out the fact that you win? Like, I don't think I could have do it. Honestly, like, I would have just end the conversation right there.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
I would have been too excited. Like, I would have been over the moon. Oh, geez, one person I know, I couldn't tell her, I couldn't tell my mother, because the minute I tell my mother, she got have her own plans for the money, and so I have to keep it to myself.
Let it say where it is,
The fact say, oh, geez, wow. But anyhow, people, congratulations to this man who showed up in a, what you call it, kingly costume and doing the most, because that is the most festive part of the Super Lotto winnings, is that what kind of costume the people them are going to wear. Like, Berrydos, let me know in the comments, like, What kind of outfit you want me wear for my winnings? Sound off below.
Number 5, Saucy GTA. My Grand Theft. No, Burritos. You remember the dancehall artist who they sing the song here?
Anywhere I go, the girl them love me. Like a 4-leaf glove on me luck, yeah. And if me tell you how much girl you woulda judge me, yeah. Just don't say the thing well up, yeah.
Yes, man, he goes by the name of Kemar Highcon. Real name Kemar Woodfine. And according to the Jamaica Observer, he was arrested in Florida on May 5 and slapped with a grand theft auto charge in the 3rd degree. No, get the update for say that he has been released on a $500 bond. But in case you don't know what grand theft is, basically it is defined as when someone takes another person's vehicle without the owner's permission and with the intent to deprive the owner of the vehicle permanently. Now, for a grand theft, we call it to be considered a 3rd degree in Florida, the automobile stolen should be valued between $750 and $20,000. It can result in 5 years imprisonment and a maximum fine of $5,000. No, them did that try to reach out to him team, and of course nobody now got answer. So boy oh boy, this is just crazy. Now what me hear is that Kemar dropped out of school after pursuing studies in criminal justice at the University of Phoenix in Arizona. I mean, I say really and truly, like, why them gonna bring up all of this now? Because yeah. So they have a breakout year in 2019 with the song So Saucy, and then they have the other one.
We them gyal a talk about. I just the style we have them love. Gyal a say we fresh fly like dog.
So I guess we'll hear more from this developing story, but this is not a good moment for the artist right now, because since he has emerged on the scene, he has been pretty much like laying low. You never hear him caught up in a no bangarang and no piece of excitement. So let's just see what will come of this.
Number 4, Shaneil dog lost. Okay, roof. Wow, that was so stupid. All right, Burritos. So, dancehall artist, is she? Yeah, man, she a dancehall artist because she do song with, yeah. So, dancehall artist Shaneil Muir took to social media to talk about a story involving her dog being taken by her friend. Like, we don't know if this friend was a dog sitter or the brother just come over here and just move with the dog because him just feel like, say, the dog belongs to him. So, Shaneil Muir, she took to social media and she... Oh, take a listen.
Me call the man till me week. I have reached out to his girlfriend on Instagram, asking for even tell me where and give the people and my dog so I can get my dog. And instead of responding or answering my calls, you are going to send my screenshot to people and I'm going to say, give her the dog. Brother, explain how the situation go before you try to make it seem like some of the post you. I have went through me even post the dog before me post you. Me post the dog before me post your brethren. Me post the dog and I tell people to help me to find my dog. At this point, we have never had any issues. Because you have been a good friend. Why would my good friend do something like this then? If that's the case. It's a dog. If him not mean nothing to you, he means something to me.
Yes, that is what Shaneil Muir said about people. Let's just say that everything ended well. She posted on her social media that she actually got back her dog and she was very much happy. And now she apparently has taken herself off Instagram again. So we really don't know what is happening behind the scenes, but we just hope that Shaneil Muir, just stays well. Okay, people? Whew.
And now it is time for the Big Up segment.
All right, so first up on the Big Up segment, I have to go and say congratulations to social media personality World Dog. He has purchased a building and he's going to turn it into a smoking lounge. Take a look.
See the building now? I'm going to get some building. My building. I want to big up everybody who just make me know, say, here, get a place and start your thing. Will inspire me. Big up everybody who contribute to it in a real life. Wow. My building this. Can't talk to me now. I'm my own place. Somewhere you look out for my smoke shop. You hear that? People want to big up everybody who motivate me to get my own place. I'm just to make everybody know so they can do it too. Mad.
Yes, so that is definitely a good looking World Dog, and at least it shows all of the TikTok, the Taps and Roses money is going to good use. So next up on the Big Up segment, we have to go and big up Chef Ramesh D'Souza. You know him as the brother where always come up with innovative culinary ideas and concepts. And so he has now, is getting ready to open his restaurant downtown Kingston, because you know so that is a place to be right now. And it is called Ramesh's Kitchen.
My restaurant will be open soon. I'm working real hard to get this restaurant up and running. So what you sticker go up on the table, straight crack, stickers on the wall, and stickers on the glass outside. So as you guys see, me and Red Stripe partner in doing renovation. Thanks to Red Stripe, you've done an amazing job. And still to do some amazing job. Place is painted lovely, the wall white, ceiling cream, and the background over here, green. What you here is some of the menu. Blue rice right here, so pineapple coleslaw, air fried chicken, the amazing mint roast. My slogan is don't just dream it, let's make it. Use me as an example. Don't just believe in your dream, but let's make it happen. Wanted my restaurant for a long time, and I finally got it. We got a couple more things to do. Got a door to install here, a serving window there. I got the sink to put up around here. Before I do all of that, I'm a focus on the floor. Place is looking lovely.
Alright, so on the big up segment, I have to go and big up these ladies, Spice and the Angel. They have reunited, and it feels so good. So Burritos, you know, so some time ago, the Angel and Spice, they kick off, and there was a war of words, and they were at odds for some time shortly after their hit collaboration. Connected at the Irama Awards that was held on Sunday, where the Angel, she was hosting the red carpet, and of course she therefore got interview Spice, and the two were captured just connecting, you know, laughing, unblocking each other, all of that, and they eventually performed on stage together their hit collaboration. No man, this is a whole entire congratulations, ladies. I hope we can say the peace just reign forever.
Number 3, police stop the red light. Okay, Burritos, know. Oh God, this video went viral, especially on Twitter. This is where I found the video. So, you know, people always are complaining about the police because, oh God, police brutality, they're never doing the right thing. Them always use excessive force, all of these things. But boy, this was quite the contrary. So, on this regular, I guess, like routine, this man and woman in the car, you know, making them way down, well, not downtown, they might make themselves round town. When a police, you know, go stop them because apparently the woman was using her phone while driving, and this is what happened next.
Explain everything to you already.
Who am I speaking to?
Constable Garden. Let me tell you, yes. Kindly produce a driver's license to the police. Sir, you don't need to get involved, alright?
You have to get involved. It might be glad it might be. You work for the government of Jamaica.
Notwithstanding that, she's using her cell phone while operating the motor vehicle.
The police officer call her. How will this hour send her to anything? Huh?
Madam.
No, you see how them people here stay? So in the middle of that, you know, the officer, he was pretty well composed and quite polite. And so these people, I guess, them feel like them could have used little links and little connections and little psychs for trying to intimidate the officer, but the officer was not having it. At one point, the brother I'll go up on phone and say, "I try."
Irrespective of who you be, you have to comply with the police, eh? Sir, you're not driving the motor vehicle.
She on the phone.
Using the cell phone while driving the motor vehicle.
Let me see your number, man.
20630. I work at Traffic Enforcement Division.
Jeez and P, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not above the law. You're not above the rule. Come on. But, you know, in the end, I guess they eventually complied. So all is well that ended well, right?
I mean, I'm
So Burritos, let me know, have you ever experienced this type of service from a police officer? And have you, no, don't say that because I don't want to incriminate myself on the countdown. Anyway, just leave a comment down below.
Now, here is this week's random video of the week.
No, man, not for only me, but man, I like pretty man. Man, not for pretty. Man, for look like them and go through struggles and tribulation. Like God, that a God's strongest soldier. Man, I like pretty man. Man, I like the light skin them too. Man, I for dark like Dutty and Tar. Man, love black. Ugly man. I'm not even say ugly, but you have to look like you got through little struggles. You understand? I'm already pretty. I'm a pretty nice, sweet and everything. And me for add a little niceness to you. So when people look upon me and you they must say, Bumba, I'm polar. Exactly. And me have to be the brightness. Your good night. Your good morning. I like pretty man. Pretty man a problem. Them give too much problem. Everybody, oh, I'm cute, I'm cute. Them not look upon my man were ugly. And even them not look upon my man now ugly. Them not really take ear and say, oh, I'm going to talk to him. So, me love the ugly man them. Send them.
Number 2, LA toll booth. Me out of order. Okay, Berry does know say LA Lewis, you know, he's no stranger to the social media countdown and stranger to controversy. So he's at it again now. And honestly, I do not even know where to start with the story. Let me just show you the video.
See that people, the emperor people, me do what me feel like. See that, me not that told ya people. And it take too long. Me run more than destiny people. So people, me go through the tagline people. And the emperor. You understand?
That Minerva!
So me do say now, boom. And me run through the tagline people. And like that people.
Ha! Boy, oh boy, the 7-star general. Jeez, P-man, why would you record yourself doing that? Like, that's what we just talk about, incriminating yourself. And so, of course, the Jamaica Constabulary Force saw it because, you know, they're very active on social media these days. And, yeah, man, he was arrested. So, let me just read you what they had to say. The Jamaica Constabulary Force would like to inform the public that Horace L.A. Lewis was arrested earlier today by officers from the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. It said that this arrest comes after L.A. Lewis recorded and published a video on social media in which he is seen breaching the toll barrier in St. Catherine. The JSF would like to remind the public that breaking the law has consequences, regardless of one's status or profession. And that, people, is the key point. Regardless of one's status or profession. Even though we don't say like, there are some people where kind of,
cut the cameras.
Just kind of, you know, about the law.
Dead ass.
But LA, I honestly, I think this is exactly what he wanted. And so, let it just be, boy.
Royal treatment at the Elson Road police station people. Because the police come here and say, boy, Emperor, the money not too enough, you know. But I'm going to take out a bit out of my money. See some grape here. Where you want spring water. And people, my grateful people, because I know the police now get no good pay people. And them take them time for buy grape and fruit dish for the Emperor people.
Any thoughts, burritos? Sound off. And number 1 goes to Shacarri beat Shericka. No! Why am I clapping? Yeah. Woo. Hip hip. Hooray. Who's happy that Shacarri beat Shericka? Say aye. Yeah, like honestly, it is a sad day. Can we have, no, this is really a sad day. But all right. Congratulations, Shacarri. Congratulations, Shacarri. You did well. Like, you are having the season of your life, and all of Jamaica supports you.
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
Just remember the time when the Prime Minister Andrew Holness did put out, I think they did an interview and said that Jamaicans are deeply affected by the loss of the Queen. And Jamaicans were like, but what is? I can't be here to rank somebody. But yeah, Shacarri, congratulations. Like, honestly, I know she did have her little attitude some time ago, and you know, I did kind of want to give her a little blight because she was really mourning the loss of her mother. And so, like, it seems as if of late she kind of dip on a different vibe, a different type of energy. She, like, she know one different season. Like, I feel like she had a little yoga. Like, she actually, you know, look at rubbing alcohol and little Dettol. She use them something when she had bathed now. She, you know, one little Zen type of thing now. And so I feel like this is what it, you know, is showing on the other side. She is now able to really harness all of her talent, and we're seeing all of that potential being realized right now. So she's now competing as part of the Diamond League series, and this is where most of the money is made, the moolah is made. So Shacarri, in Doha, she was in a lineup competing against Shericka Jackson of Jamaica. And if you know Shericka Jackson, you know, so she's somebody who does not like to lose. She is a competitor, so she was the one to beat. And Miss Former 9th place, Miss Chronically 9th, created an upset. Take a look.
Over Dean Asher-Smith. Now here comes Shacarri Richardson up on her toes, and she's going to win here in Doha. And it is quick here, fastest time in the world this year, and a new meet record. record.
You know, honestly, I can't watch the race. I literally have not been able to fully watch the race because it hurt me. My hurt.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
You see what Shacarri cause? Do you see what Shacarri cause? Oh, my green screen nearly dropped down for me because even the Lord is saying, so no man, this is not right in the universe. This is not okay in the scheme of things.
Father God, what is?
Shacarri Guzum just come for me a while ago because me and say I'm happy for her. You see, Shacarri, like me never know our mother woman here go. And that's where really a go on. It's a mother woman here go. That's why that me see it. It's not, look how many things that Shacarri gone to church and I find, no. Look how, Shacarri, are you going down to the bad fountain down at St. Thomas? Like, honestly. But yeah, people, so Shacarri, in a post-race interview, she shared that she's in a different type of energy. Take a listen.
Honestly, I feel blessed with my performance. I'm happy that I'm here, healthy, but more important, happy. I found my peace back on the track, and I'm not letting anything or anybody take that anymore. Even after on my first race overseas in Botswana, being in the 200, after being kicked out of the 100, I just knew that coming into this event, I wanted to basically put on my best performance. So I'm blessed, and I thank you, and have a great one. Everybody be blessed. Peace, love, and life.
No, honestly, this is a different Shacarri. Like, sometimes I'm going to see one little clip with she and Shericka Jackson and laugh and all of these things, and me and say, me don't know what going on, but whatever it is, you know, I'm going to say congratulations because at least right now, we know say soup and pressure time because, you know, we know say Shericka gonna like it and Shellian is listening to that. So with this time, you know, this is not one little finke time, you know. Shacarri actually won 10 points in 10.76 seconds, the fastest time of the year so far right now. Shericka was in 10.85, so that was, you know, quite a considerable lead that she got. So right now I know the Jamaican camp, Elaine Thompson, you better go get your game back going. Same thing for Shellian, because we can't have this. If at any time we're gonna lose, make it be right now. But you see, when a major championship time, the question is, will Shacarri be able to, oh God, I can't do it,
Angle triangle
herself to a gold medal? That is up to time. Okay, so let us know how you felt, you know, finding out that Shacarri beat Shericka. Sound off below. Well, that is it, people. Thank you so much for watching another Duttyberry Top 10 social media countdown. If you enjoyed it, as usual, I'm going to enjoy it. Make sure it's going to go and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, people, okay? And once you've done so, ensure that you go and follow me on all my social media at DuttyBerryShow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, all over. And to advertise within the social media countdown and just contact me, just reach out right here. Bookings at DuttyBerryShow@gmail.com. Okay, take care until next week.
The dirty, the berry, the juicy, the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me out. What happened on the week, yo, just tune in, zine.